just so happens I have one sitting here. And I start out with a little bit of black or dark blue is basically the color that I use for the body itself, which is turbo cobalt, and the Chinese, I think, it's called intense blue or something to that effect. So it's something that you can get fairly easily. Gonna get a little louder, maybe even a little bit of, yeah, that'll work it, melt it down a little faster. It's not gonna be very big. And then after this one, I debated on whether to come on tonight, and I needed to do it. I wanted to do it, but I've just had a big, long, rough day. Had to drive an hour one way, so 2 hours basically to help a friend move some stuff around in their house, and then drive back, and been the chauffeur duper, or should I say the taxi service here at the house, making sure everybody got somewhere and done something. So now I had a chance to calm down and relax, and I could either come out here and show you guys something or go to sleep. Oh yeah, what a concept. Sleep, never heard of it. Now this might, oh, this should do nice. Well, I say it and it's bubbly. Let's try to see if there's another one. Here's a white. Oh yeah, this will do better, I think. Put it on to a, there we go. It's on my belly this time. Wow. Usually it's on the face somewhere where you have to, wait, Okay. Now let's see. What did I do? There it is. Okay, first of all, we're going to do the bottom half. And basically one nice long stripe. Might even put another stripe right next to it. Of course it's going to do that to me. It's stressed off and snapped at a place that I didn't want it to. Can you do this? Okay, wait. Did somebody say something here? No, I guess not. Never mind. There we go. Tip to stern, that's good. I'm going to round this in right here on the L marver I've got on my table. Might even add a little bit more white to one side. Just, well, yeah, right about there. Just a little. I'm going to pull this out into a little stringer because I'm going to need to make some stripes in certain spots. Not stripes, but spots in certain spots. Excuse me. A little bit longer. Let's do this. This is a very nice milky white quartz, milky white borosilicate glass that flows smoothly. I'd almost want to say it's from the North Star crowd, but I couldn't tell you which one it is. Another itch, this time on my face. I had to say that, didn't I? Okay. That one's a little bit too much, but doable. Makes me want white chocolate, huh? Okay. And I'm gonna have to do this with a paddle so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Another itch on my face. Ah! Excuse me. There it is. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a orca. That's not a bad thing. Pull a little bit of that off. There they are, tweezers. Let's kick that down a notch. That's another thing. Have you fixed the hairline crack in the bumblebee? No, I have not. I've been sort of busy. Not really busy. Well, that's one of the things I haven't been busy at, which was fixing the hairline crack in that guy. Yeah. Let that round in a little bit more. Yeah, this is going to be the best orca I've ever done, I'll tell you that much, but it's going to look like an orca. Won't be a killer well, but it'll be a killer. Oh well. Now another piece of black to do the dorsal. Tell me that's not the brown. Nope. Good. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to try to do something with a 2x4 or something to really make my elbow prop a lot better. That's what I get for... Yeah, I could make it better by trying to bend it, and it's not the best of armrests, to say the least. Pull it up, get it nice and pointy, and then sort of lump it over a little. Maybe not quite that big. We took the memory foam from a couple of zip ties, with a couple of zip ties. Yeah, I actually, here, see what happened was, this is part of it. I'll see if you can see it right here. This is part of it right here, like this. But I was trying to adjust it, and one of the poles or pins that was in it it snapped right off at the pin, and it was like, ah! And I'm having to just make do. Thanks for the suggestions, though, Kevin. Keep them coming. Just like my ex-wife, she used to say I was full of it, and I said, yeah, I did, that is. She didn't like that too much, but I did. Yeah. Now, let's try to see if we can work on the back end of this guy. It comes with time and practice, shaping your pieces, doing it over and over and over again, making mistakes from time to time to really get a feel for what you can do with your glass. Now, this is what I got to do as well. I got to make sort of like a half disc of black and half disc of white, because the bottom of the tail is white and the top of the tail is black. So we're going to make a round enough for both top and bottom on this piece. So it's almost making a little marble. Could make a nice miniature Othello disc with this idea. To me, that looks like the craziest part, swerving the piece from the rod. It's already broke a little bit. It had a clamp that I tried to use for a little bit, and both clamps broke within a week of me getting it, and I didn't take it back because that wasn't why I got it. I got it mainly for the swivel part, if that makes any dumb sense. And now it's even more, in other words, it's the way that it doesn't look like it was forged metal. It looks like it was like a aluminum powder that they compressed metal, if that makes any dumb sense. And that made it weaker than it should. That should be enough for both sides of the tail. Just round that in and then flatten it. Itch again. You got to learn not to scratch and itch with what you got in your hand, especially if it's hot glass. There we go. I think this will work. Now I'm gonna put a cold seal here on this side. Actually, let's do it the hard way. Break this off. Attach it there. Now flatten. That'll work it. Now the tail. There must be a lot of mosquitoes tonight if you're... No mosquitoes. just natural itches. It's sort of just, I can't explain it. To me, it happens all the time. It's like you got an itch on your leg or something, or right before you go to bed type of itch, where you have to scratch about 4 or 5 places, and it helps you relax and go to sleep. And when I concentrate, it sort of somehow makes me itch, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a bead of sweat that didn't quite make it as sweat and just came out to itch a little. There we go. You know what I forgot to put on there? The bottom fins. Ain't I a hoot? I think they also have the... Let me look. I forgot. Stupid me. Are they all black? Yeah, they're all black. Okay. No big deal. I can't believe I forgot that. He must have been yelling it loud enough, I heard. Where are the front fins? Where are the front fins? I heard. Thanks for being out there, guys. Actually, with the amount of vitamins and minerals I take, especially B complex, and that's a good one for garlic's another one, but to minimize or sort of a natural repellent that your body could produce with B complex, that mosquitoes don't bother you as much. Another one I take is fish oil. And, you know, if you wake up every morning with dry eye and that crud that you have to try to scrape out of your corner of your eye for like 20 minutes, try taking fish oil as a supplement. And it really does. I mean, I don't blink as many times. Or you know, when I have dry eye or something like that, I can... And even in the morning when I wake up, I can just blink several times and the dryness is gone and I can go about my day. And there we go. Just for you guys, Kevin. You help me produce and create. I think I put the eyes in the wrong place, but that's okay. It's my orca. I can do with them as I want. Excuse me. There we go. And we got one orca. Let me show you those other 3 pieces that I did, and then I'm going to call it quits for the day. I did need to